Theme song.
Welcome back to Crossroads Inn, and welcome back to Solid Content. A little bit of a wiggle of the camera there. I was trying to do a nice camera move, but it didn't work. As you can see, things have been going swimmingly here at, what do we call this again? That's the button I want. Things have been going swimmingly at Gwyneth Paltroom board. Very happy with how the stuff in the last episode turned out. I am waiting for one thing, a stone fence that I have been not able to find yet, so that I can do some more work on the exterior. I have dreams for the exterior, but I just can't seem to find the wooden wall. Wooden stone wall? Is it stone? Is it, I don't know why I said wooden. I meant stone. There's some, like, oh, that's kind of cool. The stone grill is nice. Wall? No. Fence? So these are, yeah, I think it's probably going to be called a stone fence. And the only options we have are these ones, which are quite nice. I think this is probably my favorite of the fences for any sort of, like, large exterior stuff. But really, to do the actual border around here that I wanted to do, I really want a stone one, and I would love to, like, carry it off of the side of this building, because I love the way this stone kind of just, like, I just love the lore being told here, that there was probably a larger stone structure here that kind of collapsed a little bit, maybe, and that became the pig pen in a couple iterations. I also have got, what do we have here? We've got some, what do we have? Turn off automatic planting. What's supposed to be planted here? Garlic. Okay, so our garlic supply is doing really well. Our cereal supply also doing very strong. And I believe this is, creating a really healthy sausage supply that has taken a lot of money out of the, we haven't had to worry about a lot of that. One other thing I'm thinking, we could see how it works, see if it's a little bit better. But let's get some, like, beehives going, maybe? I think if we don't have any beehives ready, we should probably, and we probably could unlock some today. I believe I have 2 unlocks to take a look at. And maybe beehives, so we don't have to worry about these candles all the time. Could be a good next thing. They're not super expensive. So we have a beehive here, and we have the beehive 2, the modern beehive. They're not super expensive, so I do think that this is kind of more worth it. So let's put one like here. That's 500 doubloons, but don't worry, we have a lot of money. We are making money hand over fist. And let's put, interesting. The control rotation used to be a lot more fluid. Oh, they took it away. It's not a fluid. You don't hold the key down anymore. Oh my goodness, you've got to, like, just tap it. Oh, okay, well, that's good to know. So they've changed that a little bit. It seems to be that the devs are still hard at work changing the odd thing here and there. So let's get in those beehives and set those to craft wax. And then let's go to our unlocks here and see what we have to unlock today, because surely some of this will help us. Crap. Candle maker is all the way up there. So we could get to it. If we wanted to, we could go, employees will travel 50% faster, or increases the number of employees looking for a job, and then that'll unlock that. Reduces cost of advertising could be good. Not a huge thing right now. But I wouldn't mind unlocking things like onions or adventurers. Oh, this is tricky. Do we want to unlock candle maker today? Is that what we spend all our unlocks on? Or do we try to get some more types of people in here? Well, you know what we can do? We can lower prices and get more unlocks a little faster. So let's go for employees to travel 50% faster and unlock the candle maker. There we go. So now we should have the candle maker as well, which maybe leads me to what we should do with this room. Let's think about this. Okay, so we know we have the candle maker. We've got this room here, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Shamrock Dorm, the real quick break room which is now named, it should be named after this gentleman who's been here for the longest time. Ubu Gross. The gross room. We're going to call this the gross room now. And folks, I think we have our inspiration for today's episode. Let's get the candle maker going, and let's get a really nice but very utilitarian staff room going today. That's what we're doing today. So first, obviously, we're going to want the candle maker. Man, you hold control and things are no longer smoothly rotating. I mean, it's a thing. That's definitely a thing to be aware of. All right, let's put some crates down here in the corner. Crates on a slight angle. Yeah, it's interesting. I don't hate the new change. Or maybe it's just my keyboard or something is being weird. I'm not sure. I don't fully hate that. So let's go into here and see if we can't set this to storage settings. Here we go. Yeah, okay, so it'll hold candles only as they are made. And then maybe we need a shelf over here, which is actually taking up a lot of room. This staff room might be not as friendly as, you know, you'd want it to be. So let's go into here, storage settings here. That should be nothing. There we are. Except for candles and what am I looking for? Wax. So that'll be W. Come on. It's not that hard. Peter/solid content. You'll never know my real name. It's a mystery. But then, of course, we also need a nice bed in the corner. And I feel like if it's a nice one, like this one with the bed of nails. No, but I think if it's a nice one, maybe that will improve their rest factor. So let's actually not scrimp on the bed. Let's get a nice little bed here. And some, like, privacy... what is it called? They're not called privacy walls? What are they called? That was almost a sort of a Jeff Goldblum I was doing there. What are they called? Oh, yes. Yeah, I see. My buddy Chris can do a way better one. I got to get him on this channel, and I've got to get him to do that. Okay, here it is. They're called folding screens. Okay, not privacy walls. Let's get a rather simple one in here, just to provide a little bit of privacy for those that would dare sleep while working here at the Gwyneth Paltrow room and board. Maybe it's like that. Yeah. Hopefully they can still get around there, though. I think they'll... I don't know. It's hard to tell with this game, you know? Sometimes it's just like, nope, they can't get there. Game's ruined. All right, let's put a chest. There we go. Let's put this chest here at the bottom. Like so. And then maybe like a chair right in that corner. So you can, like, I don't know, so you can, like, take your... Oh, man, that... Yeah, the tab clicking, that is going to be tricky to get used to. That even might be too... This might be too spicy. Let's actually sell this one and get one of these smaller ones in there that takes up less room. There we are. So I feel like that still works. We could even, like, move this a little more... like so, a little more down like that, so it looks a little more hodgepodge, like it got thrown together. And do we have some lights? I think that just needs a candelabra. Where is it? Why can't I find it? Has it been this long? There it is. Has it been this long that I'm starting to forget stuff? All right, so we'll put this in there in the corner. That's nice. That's a cozy little sleeping thing. And then hopefully we got some nice shelves in here. I wish we had a bookshelf. That would be the nicest one. But again, this is the staff room, so it's going to be pretty, like, you know, rough and tackle here. Let's get it. I don't even know what that means. I just tried to... I think I just tried to make up an expression. I don't think you can do that in a game. What is rough and... I got to name the episode Rough and Tackle now. Okay, so there we go. We'll get that. Oh, and of course, a rug underneath as well. Maybe that green one does look nice. There, that's good. Okay, so we've got this little sleeping area. There's this little area here for the general making of the wax. Craft candles. Thank you very much. Hopefully they can actually get there. Let's kind of let's move this guy over a bit. There we are. And let's put another shelf in here. Some candles on it. Oops, wrong way. There we are. And then I think maybe even right here we could have a little table and chair. What's our smallest one? That one. This one's probably the smallest one here, right here. I love having breakups like these folding screens in a room because it totally kind of gives you a little bit of a vibe of like kind of like separating out space in the room a little bit, but also it's just not very. This isn't a very professional space, right? This is a little ramshackle. And that's kind of what I'm going for. Let's go with a nice Badlands rug, which I think is one of the new ones. I I think maybe I found that in the last episode, and I was just like, oh, it's a new rug. All right, and some more decorations probably in here. But this is, okay, let's get this going here, and let's set this up as the staff room. And this is the waxing and whining room. So it's where the staff can go to wax and wine instead of wax and wane is sort of the pun I was going for. Now, it is a 2-star. I think we should try to get the style up because there's some sort of debuffs, some sort of ugly things in the room. So I think if we get some more decorations going on in here, this area will be good. But the evening strikes. We've got our little staff room here. We've got these producing wax at a decently slow rate, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. But that is hopefully going to take these candle purchases off of our constant list of needing to watch and make sure that we're doing that. In the meantime, I think let's run some advertising, try to get some more people in this room, in the Gwyneth Paltrow board, and let's get back to decorating this old room here. Okay, so right off the bat, I wish there was some more stuff for them to do in here aside from that one bed to sleep in. Again, I do think that like having the one bed to sleep in will slow down the amount of people sleeping in here, so that's good. But like, let's put a one of these dartboards up here. Like, that's a fun one. Maybe this one's a little nicer of a color. I like this one a little better. So let's put that there. So there's something for people to do. You know, Jimbo will be over here. That's not. I don't have a staff member named Jimbo. He'll be over here making candles, and then Esmeralda and whatnot will be over here just throwing darts and having a good time. And then somebody will be trying to sleep over here. So it's a tough little room to be sure, but it's for the staff. Like, what do you want from me? Now we got to fill it up with some stuff, of course. So let's, oh man, bring back the smooth rotation. I should check the menu to see if it's a feature or something. I'm just wondering where it went. But hashtag bring back the smooth rotation. I love these pots. They have such a good and low, or small, I should say, footprint. They're just fantastic. How much money do we have? Lots of money. So let's keep going and let's get some more stuff in here. Maybe we should get it to like a 4-star at least, if that's possible. So let's target some stuff that like is fancy. So we'll put this over here, over the bed maybe. I think if it'll let us. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. That's a little too much. There's a little too much going on there to be put over the bed. So we can put it over the sleeping area, like so. That's got to give us a bit of a boost. Let's see, what else? I wish we could organize things by fanciness. I think there's got to be some 3s in here. My goodness, these paintings are 1,000 doubloons, and these are fancier. Okay, let's get rid of this one and put in this golden one, which will give us a little bit of a fanciness bonus. And then let's make like a drapery. Oh, you're not even gonna let me? Come on, we both know you want to let me. Okay, let's go here and like a little further over. I don't think that's gonna look good. Oh, that looks okay actually. In fact, I kind of want to make sure the other one has to be under the wall, like so. All right. I mean, it looks, yeah, it's layered. It's fine. We're fine with it. Fancy level 2. Could go here, but that's a little too close to, yeah, we're not gonna be able to get on either side of that. Maybe we could do on either side of the window here. Could be kind of fun. It seems to want to like go right there. Actually, that does look really nice. Kind of pinned right in where this little wood is. They just like shoved a little like a nail or something. What is that? A bent nail? I love it. I always wonder about that. In the medieval days, if you're like, oh, I need a picture hook, I think you're just out of luck. Like, you've got to figure it out. You don't get to, there's no store. I was always wondering that. Like, where do you go to just get random stuff? Like, I understand marketplaces for, like, fish and, like, even tunics or shoes. But what if you just need, like, oh, I need a hook for a painting. There's no just, like, corner store or, like, home hardware. I guess a corner store in modern times wouldn't have that either. So that, you know, I don't know why I said corner store, but ignore that part of what I was saying because I think the rest of the point still stands. Let's get a little table in here just for fun because it looks nice, and we're still kind of looking for decorations. Okay, how are we doing in this room now? Let's take a look here. 3 stars, getting there. 3 stars, very packed little room. It's almost, it's kind of interesting. We could almost do this as a room specifically for, like we can make rooms like this that look kind of cluttered. Yeah, throw knife darts, which again, like those knives look way too modern. But you know, I'm not gonna make any comments. I mean, I just did make a comment, but I'm not gonna make any more comments. Maybe some barrels, although they're not fancy, are they? Let's go decorations here and just take a look. What do we have? Anything triple fancy? Oh, I love jack-o'-lanterns. That's so good. Okay, full. Okay, we got to do a graveyard. We still haven't done that yet. Now, these are level 3 fancy, and that does go in here. We can put it right under the... What is it for? It's just a sheaf. Yeah, let's get a sheaf in here. And somebody in the comments look up what that is and tell me and teach me, educate me what a sheaf is. But a level 3, you know, is nothing to sneeze at. Surely there. Okay, so then there's these fancy like naked ones, and those ones are cheaper and way fancier than the $1,000 ones. So go figure. We put a whole statue in here. The statues are a little gaudy. I think I should challenge myself to make a room that makes those things make sense, but I haven't done that yet. I don't see myself doing it anytime soon. There's some 3-star stuff. This is all 3-star here, which is nice, but I just don't want to put out that much light in the room, so we gotta kind of think of that when we go here. We can put some more like, because like what we could do is have this, you know, this is where they store stuff on the walls or something, you know? Maybe they store Christmas decorations here. Is that the lore? Is that the lore we're going with? What about this $300 one, the Nude of the Countess? Why is that one so, it's not very fancy. That head is pretty good. It's, we could shove like a little cattle head, cattle skull. I believe they're called skulls, Peter, just remember that. Is that fancy at all? No, it's the exact opposite. So we have some things, some props in here that are slowing us down, and it's because I wanted them, to be honest. Like, I knew they were going to be a problem, but at the same time, they are props that just make the room, it really ties the room together, like a rug. It ties the room together, even if it costs us a bit of a fanciness problem. So we can put some more banners, just do a bit of banner spam, as we have talked about multiple times, and it's always controversial. We could layer, hear me out, we could actually layer rugs. What if we did this? Hear me out. You know, it might just work. Okay, get that rug. Grab this one. Oh, they have their own internal layering, so we can't actually get that hidden underneath. But we can put it here and just do a little like, just to do a little light stacking and make it just slightly there. That kind of looks like we've stored some rugs there. Okay, let's put a little bit of banner spam somewhere, which is getting a little bit much. Things are getting very cluttered in here, which I know that's kind of what we went with in terms of design. Move you forward a little bit. Come on now. Now, come on now. Oh, you know what? The rug's probably going to cause problems with that, isn't it? Okay, let's put that. Let's put those like right back up against the wall. Let's get this rug over here. Bring that shelf back in. The second it fits, put it over to the alembic. Here we are. Here we go. There we go. All right, how are we dealing now? Come on, give me them 4 stars. Oh, 3.5. Is it because of this person sleeping in here? Is it dirty? Size is causing a problem. Appearance is the problem. 3.5. I wonder how, isn't there a number rating a 73? So, like, what's a 4-star? Let's see what this room is. 4 stars, 109. Ugh. I wish there was a mod that made the sizing more forgiving. Let's just say forgiving. Alembic spam? Alembic spam! Alembic spam, putting an alembic everywhere we can. This is a weird episode today, I think. It's gonna be a weird one. You can tell sometimes, you know. Distiller, too big and not helpful. How about now? 85? We probably have to get to 100, to be honest. I don't think we're gonna get there unless we go really spammy with everything. We could put this over here. Hear me out. We put this here. Then we go here, lights off. So somebody's gonna come and flick that off. There we are. Okay, it's annoying, but it won't be lit. It won't be lit. Although that kind of casting of light is kind of nice. At any rate, we now have that complete, and we do have a fairly dark spot in this tavern. So let's go ahead and get another shelf in here. Go to all attributes or all items. Shelf. And spell it right. Got them fat fingers, but hey, that's what happens when you eat KFC as much as I do. I really love KFC, by the way. There we are. Underneath the chair storage there, which I really like this area. It just looks really lived in. In fact, I'm going to celebrate this area with a rug. Let's get a rug in here. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. What are we up to if we're not putting rugs down in places? Oh, you love it. You just love to see it. It's a little bit hot, the lighting in this area. There, that's a bit better. Yeah, I'm not really sure I like that. Like, we might have to take out those lights eventually, but for now, I kind of like what we're looking at. I like this hallway. I like this. This room is just, this guest room is just a real delight. Real delight, this guest room. So we've got this. We've got kind of our first floor complete, I think. This hallway and this room have both had absolutely zero love shown to them. So let's actually, yeah, let's show a bit of love here. We're working on details today. That's what we're doing. And maybe we'll get another room in. I don't know. Let's get this kind of on that. Like, oop. Tap, 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 tap. The new reality. Huh. So now we're really going to have to move that rug. Yeah, okay. Here we go. So let's get this these beds a little closer together and see if those are still accessible. I think that they will be. Let me place that. Okay, there we go. And let me place this. Come on now. Now, come on now. Yeah, I think that's doable. I think this is workable. Let's go with one of those folding screens that we now know what they're called. Let's get a wicker one in here. Okay. And just to create a little bit of a separation, a little bit of privacy into this space here. Yeah, we're just playing around with it, right? We're just playing around with ideas and seeing what else we can discover. So there's 3 beds back here, a little bit of privacy. Maybe there's a, maybe there's an armoire right here. Is that a thing that looks dumb or good? Let's put it down. Let's see. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. What if we did the same thing but smaller? What about this one? That's the same one again, I think? No, it isn't. It's a slightly different, slightly thinner one. Okay. I thought I was going crazy for a second. That is still true, though. I still am going crazy. So that's kind of fun. We could also put this there instead with the books. Let's see that one. Let's see with the books. I think this will be a little less bulky, so it's a little less like, yeah, that's kind of really nice, to be honest with you. That's real nice. So let's get that in there. We've got this is the light in this room, and then there's, of course, a window there. So we'll get a bit of banner spam going on. That's not how you spell banner spam. The mic, here's the thing. The mic is right in front of my face, and the keyboard is covered, basically. So I'm going to, if you're wondering why I do weird things, it's partly that, and it's partly also I was dropped on my head a lot when I was a baby. And you know what's funny about that? That's a true story. I don't think I haven't killed anybody. But I've heard that if you get dropped on your head a lot, it's like sometimes it makes you a little bit more prone to like that kind of spicy behavior. And that's what I call murder, by the way. I call it spicy behavior. All right, so they need a pea pot, I believe, in these rooms. I can't remember if these rooms need one. And we're just going to put it right by the door. That's a terrible idea, actually, because then people will open the door and wang you in your wang. So let's put it like right here, which is gross, but it's, it needs to be somewhere. And then we'll put like a potted plant. Maybe that green one. Let's see what these ones look like. Actually, the green ones might be fancier. They are fancy. They have a single fancy. So the reason I'm putting the pot here is just to like, maybe we can imagine that it's a bit of a smell to it. It's got a little bit of an aroma, and that's nice. And that's nice, and we like that. Okay, this is good. This room is honestly, this room is already coming together just by spending a little bit of time on it. 20,000 doubloons left. These landscape paintings, which I prefer, by the way, have very little fanciness bonus, which is a shame. And for those of you in the comments wondering, a lot of people ask me, like, is the game really as buggy as the reviews say? Well, for example, here's the thing. Fragile. This object has greatly reduced durability than normal. That doesn't really factor in as a game loop. It doesn't matter. These paintings, rarely, if ever, I've never seen a painting get destroyed by people. And It doesn't matter how the durability of anything. If people get into a fight, they'll just hit it until it destroys. It's an animation until the thing is destroyed, and then somebody has to come and rebuild it, and it doesn't cost you anything except for effort to rebuild something. So yeah, the gameplay is lacking in that sense, and I'm not going to pull my punches. I'm just going to say that out loud. But look how much fun I'm having. What is this, season 67 of this game, of me playing this Let's Plays of Crossroads Inn on my channel? I might be the only YouTuber still doing it. Is that true? If that's true, actually, I'm kind of impressed. But I mean, I can't prove that it's true because I literally just said it. Like I haven't backed that fact up. Okay, what do we have? Is this in the way? Maybe. What else could be on? Yeah, just have it float off the wall. Let's see if that helps. I really thought it was that, and I don't know why, but now I just really want to place that thing there. Let's move that rug out of the way even. I don't know why, I just have to. It's weird that they don't let them overlap. That's okay. That's okay, it's fine. We don't hate it, we're having a good time. Now, that puts quite a bit of a footprint. Oh no, that's fine, that's fine. Let's make sure we get this chest back there first, and then put that back. Good. Then put this shelf back in. And that's the thing about this game. There are limitations, and once you accept and understand that, you're going to have a good time in this game. As long as you do the Sims Medieval. You know, that as long as you're playing Sims Medieval, you're going to have a good time. If you are trying to challenge yourself with a casino, or like challenge yourself with a financial management of something like this, you are not going to find yourself too challenged. Let's be honest, okay? There we are. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just not playing it on a harsh enough setting or something. I want to see if I can't get this bed even closer in there to give us a little more space. Could be a problem for getting around. We're not 100% sure. Let's move this painting over. This is the kind of stuff, sorry, I don't know if you heard me hiccup just now. This is the kind of stuff that you come to this channel for. I can tell. I can just sense it in you. Now, there's a little plant in the corner. Again, to me, it's to help with the smells. This room is getting a little bit messy, though, I will say that. It's starting to look a little gaudy. Maybe the floor changing could be helpful in that sense. Let's get a couple of, like, just some chill shields on the wall. 3, and then something in the middle there that'll look nice and add to the allure of the room. Something pretty. Probably just another. That's just another head, I think, of an animal. We could do a banner spam in there. Like this green one, or no, let's get one that at least matches the vibe of this room. I don't know that we really have, to be honest. This, like, French, the Fleur de Lis one is probably as close as we're going to get. Let's see what it looks like. It is a little weird to, yeah, I don't know. The shields on the wall, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I hated it, then I came around on it. And what we did in the other video there was put those tables up against the corner. So, like, let's do that again because I really liked it. So let's get a smaller one. Although, is it gross? Oh, it's ugly. Oh, it's ugly, I see. That's probably the problem in the other room, too. Now, this one is durable, but it's a big old boy. This is the compromise here. Let's move that even over a little bit. Okay, there we go. Let's get some nice chairs in here to give us a little boost. So those are real nice and comfortable. Ooh, look at these boys. Okay, let's put some fancy ones in here. I think people can still get in the door. Hopefully. God, I don't know what it is, but I just cannot get enough of this game. I'm just having, you know, did you ever play a game? And leave a comment below for the algorithm. But do you ever find yourself playing a game and find yourself noticing how much fun you're having? So that's what's happening in this moment right now that I'm sharing with you. I'm just like playing the game and I'm like, man, this is what I wanted to be doing with my time. I wish those tables, yeah. Maybe it goes under here or something. That's kind of fun. On a bit of an angle, like so. Yeah, that's fun. We'll do that. Okay. There's something about it. There's something about what this does. Just like doing layout for me. I need to get into some Sims 4. That's what I got to do. Because there's something about it that just tickles me pink. I'm just having a good time. And I guess I thought I'd tell you that. Please leave in a comment below. What is the game that does that for you? Because I know there is one. I know that everybody has a game where they're like, oh, I wonder if I'll get some time to play this today. Oh, the kids are asleep. Maybe I'll crack into Civ 3 again or something. That's going to be me in the future, I think. Is this, do we like this? These are a little too gaudy again. The gaudy factor is high. So let's get out of here. Let's keep it simple. It's a very busy looking room now. It's a solid 4-star room. The Shamrock Dorm is definitely in a better state now, if a little pedestrian. And that's the thing. Like, we got these nice rooms over here, right? Oh, let's change out his bed. Let's get this guy a better bed. Let's get this guy a better bed and rug. I mean, he's our guy now. Still a little weird to have it just in the corner of the room, but again, this used to be the break room. This didn't used to be a room specifically for our gentleman. Okay, let's see what it looks like. You saw me realize it could be kind of awesome. Oh, yes! I love it! And you know what? We're still going to put a little rug under here. Just because, for his feets. For his little feetsies. Then he's got his little writing area where he can write his songs. He's got a shelf for his drink and his bottles and things. And he's got an area to entertain people. Like, this is actually a very nice room. I really like this room a lot. Let's give him a painting. Again, he's an artist. He needs a painting. He might need, if I'm being honest, you know, this is a bit controversial. He might need one of these, you know, like a nudie one or something. Although that's going to get me demonetized. Nobody tell YouTube that I placed this image. Here, we'll just do that. There. Can't even see it. All right, let's finish with this room. I think we are finished with it. Let's take a look. What are we dealing with in this room now? Ooh, it's only a 3.5 star. Okay, okay. Let's look around, see if there's an issue that we should be taking out. Obviously, these I want in there because they're just fun. What about this cupboard? The cupboard. Is this not a... Yeah, there it is. No, it's fancy, so we'll keep it there. And this is a long-term residence, so I imagine he'll want some more cupboardry. No, let's not give him a kitchen. We're close, though. We just need to find one extra little fancy thing to put. Oh, yeah. Come on. This is the best. This is the perfect one, I think. Maybe this skull is causing problems. Let's put that skull over there for now. Put this right up against the wall, but like a little bit on a rakish angle. Always love putting things on an angle. I mean, honestly, if I were to give any design tips, which I am not qualified to do, but I will give them anyway, welcome to my class, I would say always just see what you can do to introduce... they're not going to play nice together, are they? Why not? See what you can do to introduce imperfections. That's my biggest piece of advice if anybody were to ever ask me for advice. In your room. So that's the key to making it look lived in. If you're trying to make something look super fancy, like a museum or something, obviously you want things to be, quite perfect. But if you are trying to make it look like a home where somebody just regularly just hangs out, then yeah, look for moments where you can introduce little imperfections. So things on a rakish angle, or a barrel misplaced, or like I said, like in this hallway over here. There it is. These chairs. This chair is facing the wrong way. It was just put by a person whose shift was ending. They didn't have time to make everything perfectly symmetrical or whatever. It's just an extra chair after all. So that kind of stuff. I mean, this room is cluttered. Both of these rooms now. But honestly, big fan. I think he's going to be a big fan too. So we finally got it just to a 4-star. I'd love to see some more 5-star rooms in my future, but that might not be where we're headed. Just because I like the lived-in props, again, like I said. The imperfections. Now, this is a fairly, used hallway. So I'm not going to put a lot of, storage items in here. Let's go... Whoops, excuse me. Let's go with just, some general-purpose items that just kind of make things look kind of nice. Let's put like a little table in the corner here. And I don't know. That could be like maybe it's a guest book. I'm not sure. Maybe, you know, it's nice. And then this rakish angle rug here, just to kind of warm up the area. Because the bard doesn't like just living in a sad little, you know, room. He kind of wants... Oh, what if he had some banner spam on the outside? Sort of a green room for the bard. Green for the bard? Yes? I really wish I could put this here. Not sure what's in the way. I think it's these stairs. That would be another mod I'd like to have, is one that just ignores all of the... Oh. I can put it here. Somebody tell me why. Okay. I just can't put it there. Yeah, I want to be able to ignore a lot of the footprint stuff at my own peril. I'm sure they'd be like, well, listen, it might behave weirdly. And I just want to be like, yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with it. I'll take the consequences of people getting stuck. Because now we have this god hand thing. Never forget about innkeeper hand mode, where we can just like pick people up and move them. Always a good bonus to have. What would this look like up against a wall or something? I don't know. That's... yeah, I don't know. It's something to think about for later. It's kind of nice. It takes up a lot of real estate in terms of not probably being able to place anything on the walls. That was kind of cool. Wasn't that a fun little detour that I then immediately deleted? Maybe just some paintings in the hallway. Again, we want people to, you know, feel nice on their way into the rooms. This isn't necessarily a well-worn or empty hallway that nobody thinks about. This is kind of near the main hall. That picture can just float there. That's fine. Overall, I'm feeling good about it. Maybe a plant in the corner. The only problem with this plant, thing number one, it can't be... Oh, we can place it right... Nope. Seems like it wants to let me place it there, but... yeah, no. The only problem with placing a plant in here is we don't even have a window. There's no way that this plant... Maybe we could put a window here. That might look nice, actually. But there's no way that it's going to get natural light in here, you know? Let's place one of these, maybe. Oh, it worked! Okay, great. Oh, that looks nice. We like this. We're happy with this. I think I can tell we all love that. I can just tell by the comments. I'm going to get so many comments that are like, wow, oh my goodness, you'd really changed my playstyle in this game. I love it. I'm going to put windows above stairs. Okay, yeah, nothing's going to place there. Maybe one of these bad boys. No. Maybe underneath here, though. Oh, man, we're getting some footprint problems under here. Probably the rug. Get out of here, rug. The rugs really are the place last thing. What if we had some plants on either side of it? Here and here. Is that kind of... Oh, okay, these are nice. These are nice. Come on. Now, come on now, you hear? That's my character that I play when I can't place things. Or my brain is slowly falling apart. Okay, let's try to make that look a little more... a little more picturesque there. Pull that back there like that. And then let's just go ahead and move this guy. There. That's fun. All right. There we are. Okay, I think we can safely say now that this hallway is meh. It's whatever. It's not amazing. But at least we now have a nicer looking hallway. These rooms are sort of complete-ish, you could call. We can always do some more overhaul work with this space here. I actually think we have better washing machines now. Yeah, we got these modern ones, so let's sell these and get some better equipment for our workers here. There we are. That's great. So we could always do an overall here, but I am ready to say that the first floor is done. It's a little empty in some places, but again, we don't want to go crazy all the time. What did this room get to? That's a nice 4. Okay. So we don't want to go crazy all the time. You want to have some spaces where things are sparse, where it's like, yeah, they just didn't have that many decorations or what have you. I almost want to put another shield on this side, though. I wonder if I can. Shield here. Okay. Ooh, I can. Yeah, I wonder what the idea was with this. Why did I put that there? Let's move it over a bit. Put this shield kind of like... Oh, yeah. Let's overlap it like that. because the footprint allows us. And let's pray that we can do the same over here. And we can. Oh, that looks great. There we go. That's much better. So I think we could say the first floor is... Oh, it's not done. We have one more piece to do here. And what a piece it is. This is the entrance. This is when people walk into the tavern, they're going to say, all right, I like this. I like this place. So what are we going to do to it? Oh, we got the lights outside. We need some light in here. Should we do these? Is that weird? It's a little dungeony, isn't it? Like, these are very much dungeon lights. Interesting, though. Interesting shapes. These ones are very dungeony. These ones are, yeah, I guess the problem is they kind of feel like gibbet cages. I think that's what those were called, where they would just, like, put prisoners and stuff and just hang them. So it's not necessarily something when you walk in, you're like, oh, I think I'm going to get some chicken wings here. Let's get a plate of nachos. You know, you want people to feel like they're going to really enjoy their time here. So let's put skulls all around along the floor. No, but let's get some. Maybe just, let's not overthink it here. Basic shelf could be good. Or even just I mean, how quickly, what I want to know is how quickly do they go through candles versus a chandelier. And I know I'm trying to be a little more, like, light on the usage of chandeliers. Oh, how much money do I have? Okay, 7,000 doubloons. I kind of want to change out these chandeliers, though, in the main room. So let's actually grab one, put it here. Let's get rid of this one and put some nicer chandeliers here. Now, we have a nicer... a tavern now. I like our tavern. It deserves... Oh, I kind of like these, to be honest. It deserves better. So let's go here. Move that one in one. Maybe over down here. So let's play. Control P. Bring up the thing here. You can't really see them hanging, but that's okay. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's good. This is a solid 5-star. I mean, look at the size and appearance of this room. A Yorvalian style. So yeah, let's keep this little cheapo guy in here. Needing to be lit, of course, but that'll light up this space quite nicely. And then I think, yeah, maybe it's got that table in the corner, right? Maybe it's got this little thing here. That's kind of nice. Maybe it's actually, no, wait, hang on. Let's do this. Let's put... I never know what it is. Sometimes you can keep the thing, and I remember in an episode I figured out what it is, where you can move the camera but still hold the item you've got. Anyway, worry about that later. So let's put that there, and let's maybe get some plants. I wish we could stand these up. That's kind of nice there. Okay. And maybe some shelves. What kind of shelves? I wish we had some shelves with some books. We gotta have a tool shelf right here with a bunch of torture objects. That's kind of fun for people. Oh, boy. Yeah, I mean, even this is... I mean, that kind of looks nice when you head into a tavern and you see that they've got some stuff on the wall like this. And then maybe we put a painting here, some, like, banners. Some banner spam. Let's get some Yorvale. There we are, because that's, I guess, what we ended up with in here. So we might as well carry that theme on. Over here. Well, I think we're just going... Yeah, maybe we have a Yorvalian tavern. Maybe we like that. Now, over here, I'd like to do a nice little table kind of scenario. Right up against the wall here. And have... we could go with the uglier, simple round table. I wish we had the better options. There we are. Perfect. Yeah, these smaller tables are great and also horribly ugly. Round table. That one's at least a little better. So we're going to go with this round table. Shove that in the corner. And then, yeah, these chairs will be pretty close, but I think it'll be what it is. Is this Yorvale? Let's go with these little ones, just so they fit a little better here. Okay. There we are. I think we've done it, folks. I think we now have a completed first floor. I'm ready to call it. All right. So, oh, that's, yeah, I like that little table there. I wish we could get this. I mean, we could always pull that in a bit. Let's do that. Let's grab this rug, move that. Let's pull this off the wall a little. Oh, we can't, because now the chairs are upset with me. Well, we're leaving it there then. I wish we could, maybe we'll get some rugs in the future that we can really shove right up there, but I don't want to do this because of that, obviously. So for the time being, uh-oh. 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 No. Oh, no. Let me grab the rug. What have I done? Control 1, take the walls down. Nope, that doesn't work because we're... Okay, we can move that still. All right, I gotta... Ah, crap, we gotta do this real quick here. There we are, we got the rug. We got the rug. I had to sell the table. I don't know what that was all about. Okay, let's put... well, I gotta get the thing in first. Okay. Here we are. Let's get this chair around here. This chair right there. Oh, it's all coming together now. Oh, it is all coming together. Now, where's that rug? Let's not shove it underneath the wall this time. There we are. Okay. So there we have it. Maybe some paintings or something here on the wall. I don't know. On your way out, I just want people to be like, well, you know what? I liked it here. You know what? Here's a picture of whoever this dude is. Let me place it, you fool. There we are. And whoever she is. So, like, maybe these two are the ones that, like, you know, this is Gwyneth Paltrow, and this is Johnny Rumenboard. There we are. We now have a finished first floor. We look down at all the buildings here. This is a pretty good build. I really like how this tavern has turned out. Some of these rooms are some of my favorite rooms I've ever done. Like, I don't know, this one is just, you know, it's for Veritas, which we haven't hired yet. But it does, oh no, we do have one. Okay, key. It's one of my, it's just so cozy. I just love all the little areas, like the bathtub by the fire, the bed, a little sitting area near this chest for some reason, or they could sit here and do some readings, or you know, somebody could sit here and while somebody else lounges on the bed, or sits here and does her hair while a person sits there, and they just have a little conversation. It's a very cozy room. I like it. I do like this room as well, and honestly, today I very much enjoy this staff room. You know, it's not much. It's a little shabby, but it just fits well. It just feels like it's going to be lived in. You know, people are regularly coming here to do this, you know, play this. That's another gameplay loop that's missing, is like any kind of shift work. I know that there was an unlock, I think, for some shift work. What are you doing? Oh, writing a little story. Good for you. Good for you. So yeah, I really like that room. I like how this has all come together. I think the only thing we need to do on the first floor really is the exterior design now. But what's left? Well, the second floor is going to need our tender love and care in the next episode. All this stuff here. And then we have the cap piece, the private residence on top of this beautiful tavern. So we have a couple episodes left, obviously. We definitely really want to spend a lot of time on the exterior. And I will be able to do that as soon as I see that stone wall come up. That's what I really want. I think what I might do in the off times, while I'm saving up the money again, is I might just unlock a bunch of these. Let's increase influence. No, wait, can I just not... New recipe, here we go, this one. Let's spend 1,300 doubloons. Yeah, it's unlocked. So let's just try to, like, spread out our influence here and try to gain some more of these items so that we can have, hopefully, a higher chance of seeing the stone wall pop up. Okay, so I'm going to do some of that. Maybe we'll expand over here. Yeah, we're ready. 1150 to expand over here. Good. Some more trade. Ooh, I like that. How do we get there? We don't have enough influence. Okay, can I... Oh, we have so much influence. Let's get... What is that? I kind of want... How do I... Sure. How do I pick up that item? I guess we have to increase our influence in this area, maybe. So go pick up that anvil, because that's going to be great. Oh, I like that bench, too. So a lot of things to collect. Let's send Sepin. A lot of things to collect, so we're going to keep unlocking these places and save up some cash for the next episode so that we can really, hopefully, do the exterior, but we might not be able to get to that. Oh, we're close. All right. There's the pillar, the stone pillar. So we're getting very close to having the stone fence hopefully spawn. somewhere in one of these cities. Well, I hope you found that to be some truly solid content. I hope you very much enjoyed the building of these rooms here. Especially, actually, I quite do like this green carpet and everything. Oh, apparently he does not. So we hope you enjoyed it all. And I hope to see you in the next episode of whatever it is that I decide to play.